Even after the High Court extended the voter listing exercise by 5 days, the electoral body fell short of its projected 4 million new voters. Statistics released by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission indicates that only 3.7 million Kenyans managed to register.
We have registered, the applicants who applied for new registration are 3,782,089. 3,782,089 applications for new registration were received by the Commission. This represents 62% of our upper limit target of 6 million and 95% of the lower limit we had set for ourselves of 4 million.
Nairobi County recorded the highest turnout with 461,364 new voters registered, followed by Kiambu, Nakuru, Meru and Mombasa counties. Only 10 out of the 47 counties managed to record over 50% and above of their set targets during the exercise. Czeda County managed to surpass its target of 33,282 voters and registered 79,733 new voters, followed by Mandera at 43,322, Narok at 63,650 and Kirinyaga at 60,142.
And if you realize, on the 14th of this month, there were more Kenyans who registered than another day. I think as a country, people wait for last minute.
Recording dismal performance, Nyanza region, which enlisted 449,740 new voters against a set target of 854,179. Western region recorded 303,711 against 742,041, and Rift Valley at 882,626 against 1.2 million. Although the Commission missed its target, IEBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati says normal voter registration exercise will continue until the 7th of March.
We are going to close the entire register on 7th to give us time to clean it up. And so those who may not have registered can still do so at the constituent level. But on 7th we close the register. The laws allow us to close it until such a time that we are able to clean it up.
The Commission is also targeting to register 49,867 inmates during the ongoing exercise, which will end on 27th of February, while the diaspora registration target is 130,000.
And remand 2,246. Now, those ones who don't have ID cards or ID cards are at home, with are 5,696. Those are the convicted ones, and the ones in remand who don't have ID cards with them in prison are 5,613.
The electoral body says by the end of the exercise, after the cleanup of the voters, it projects to have 5.2 million new voters. During the registration exercise, at least 1 million Kenyans applied to transfer their vote. The Commission says that despite the challenges it has faced, it is within the election calendar timeline and will deliver a credible election.
To assure the country that there's no need to panic, we shall be able to deliver the election on 8th of August. We shall do everything possible to ensure that the procurement rules work for us, and we deliver this election.
The Commission is now expected to prepare a draft register that will be subject to inspection and verification by the public from 10th of May. The report card from the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission is finally out. Now, this means that both CORD and Jubilee parties will have to go back to the drawing board and ensure that come August 8th, 2017, Kenyans turn out in large numbers and vote for their preferred presidential candidate. For Channel 1 News in Nairobi, I'm Brenda Czeda.